7 beads. Sorry if this is a bad quality video, but I'm trying to do this with myself. You just go around. Go through. Go beside. Right there. Okay, going to pull. See how it sits. I'm going to go through the second bead. Sorry, it's hard to do this with the camera in front of me. You try to get it to sit. The first 2 rows will be kind of wonky looking, 2 to 3 rows. But as you keep, continue to go, it's going to look nicer. If you know flat peyote stitch, if you know how to do that, then you should know how to do this, or either brick stitch, I believe the other name is. You go through the 4th bead from the first row. Oh my gosh, we're struggling. I tried filming with my daughter, but she was just laughing too much, so I decided to send her to the pool with the kids while I try to get this done. Sorry. It's just a lot better with no light. That's the reason you can see the beads better. I'm sorry if I'm going out of frame, but like I said, I'm trying. My first video, and it's something that I don't do all the time. Where did it? Okay, it's right here. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get this. I started off with 7 beads and I went through the 6th bead. So from here, you see how there's no, oh my gosh, there's no bead right here. I got some big fingers right there. Empty right here, so we're gonna have to add a bead there. And let me try to do this without going out of frame. So you go right beside that bead. On the opposite side, you try to go right under, oh my gosh, right under that bead, that second bead right there. You see where my needle came out? Okay, I'm going to pull, and my string is under that. This one is sitting right beside that bead. And like I said, your first couple rows will kind of look wonky, but it'll come out better, I promise you. So now we're gonna go under, oh my gosh, this bead. We're gonna go through it, I mean not under. I guess under through it, I don't know. I learned this technique from another group. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it here, but I won't say it just to be on the safe side. But I can point you in a direction of that group, and she does a way better tutorial than I can, or I can ever can. But I will try to answer any questions you guys have. But basically, you just go through and fill in the areas that have no beads. But I promise you, she does a way better tutorial than I do, and she can explain it way better. But what can I say? I'm trying. I'm just going through that last bead. bead's going to sit there. That's how it looks in the back. And then the top, the front. And then going back to the back. And we are going to go under that bead. And then in the front, we are going to go try to come out beside that purple bead. Let me try to get as close as right. No, that's fine. That's fine. We are going to pick up a bead because we're missing a bead, and we're going to go through that bead. Okay. That's how it's looking. Then the next bead, we are going to go through this bead. Sorry for my big fingers in a way. Okay, you see how that sat right there. It's looking pretty. Then we are going to go through this bead. I'm sorry if I'm not explaining this, really well, but I like to get a visual when I'm trying to learn something. I mean, pictures are okay, but visually, I would like it. I learn better. And then we're going to fill in this area where there's no bead. I mean, obviously, you could tell there's a bead missing. So, you pick up a bead and you go right beside it. And in the front side, you go under this bead. So, we're going under the third bead there. You see it? Something's cool. And then that's how the back is now. And that's how it's looking so far. Then we're going to go, I'll do a couple rows, but I'm pretty sure you get the point. I mean, the gist of this whole side peyote stitch, edging, whatever you want to call it. And you just basically go through this. See, it just puts in where it belongs. Then the back. Go through that last bead. There. So if you see my ugly fingers and my ugly nails, when I get nervous I tend to chew them. Trust me. I was like a crackhead with my fingers chewing my nails like crazy before I started this video, just because I was really nervous. So we are going to go beside that bead, because you see how it's missing a bead before we go to the second. Let me see. That second bead, we're missing a bead right here, so we are going to put one there. So here I come. I'm coming up. Make sure my thread don't get all tangled. Sorry if I keep going out of frame. I'm just trying to fix my thread. I swear I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not hiding anything from y'all. Okay. Close up. There it is. Looking mighty fine. Then just continue going, filling in the sparse areas where the bead is missing. So I put, and then like I said, as you go it's going to look nicer and nicer. Even if you make a mistake, honestly, you won't be able to see it. But being the neat freak I am, I'll still go back and try to fix it. Just because I know it's there. Nobody else knows it's there, but I do. Okay, now I'm going to go fill in that area where there's no bead. Can't see from angle. I'm missing a bead there. You can tell I have 1, 2, 3, and I'm missing a bead here, so I'm going to put one there. Go beside, and then this is the front. You go under that bead. That's the front. This is the back. We filled in that area where we were missing our bead. I'll try to get it looking straighter. I mean, even though it's all wonky, like crooked looking, when you're doing edging, I mean, it's not going to matter because you'll be going really close to the areas that what you're edging, earrings, necklace, medallion, whatever. But let me do one more row and then I'll show you the medallion I was working on for my niece, and I never finished it. It's been going on over 2 months. And can I say I'm busy? Busy doing a tutorial. Okay, so there. And sorry I'm so shaky. I'm trying my best. I promise you I'm trying my best. I got my thread all tangled. Hang on. Let me untangle it. Okay, there. Then we're just going through, we're just going through the last. It's a really long, unexplanatory video, but hopefully visually with the video that you did see it, the process of this. But that's how it's looking. It'll look gorgeous, I swear, when you're done. It looks pretty. I like it. And then that's from the first tutorial that I tried with my daughter, and she ended up not recording it, and I ended up doing all those rows for no reason. And then I'll show you what I was working on. This is what I was working on for my niece. I did all of the edging. It's really pretty. And I still have this area, well, that whole area, and then this area to do. Then obviously I still need to do the lanyard. So, my phone. But there it is. It's edging. It came out of focus. And then this is what we were working on. See? Comes out nice. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section and I'll try to get back to them. But this is my first video. I know the quality is horrible and I know I'm not really explaining what I'm doing or giving you any type of information. But like I did say, the group I got it from, I'll give you that info and I'll just like bump that video in that group and you guys can see she's a little bit more informative about the whole process than I am. But I did learn the technique from her, and like I said, or what one lady had said, that it's similar to brick stitch or flat peyote stitch. Basically that, and you're just going through pellin. But I started off with 7 beads. I haven't tried it with starting off with even beads, so you guys can try that and show me. But this is what I've gotten so far, and this is what we did the tutorial on. Long video, I know. Sorry. Again, thanks for watching, and please no judging. My first video, and I promise it'll be my last, but thanks.